This video will show you several common text editing techniques and features. Let's first look at this introduction activity. Once entering the edit mode, the first item is essential question. You can remove the yellow background color and you begin writing your essential question. Another approach is if you paste in your content from somewhere else by using Command V or Control V, you may bring in existing text format. Now we need to clean this up. So you want to highlight the text. Then a very helpful tool here in the toolbar is clear formatting. Click this and you can see it removes all of the existing carried in format. And after that, you want to increase the text font to 16 pixel. We want all of the text in the elementary courses to be 16 pixel by default. They are relatively bigger and easier for younger students to view. Another way to bring in text with default format is you do a right click of your mouse or your trackpad and choose paste and match style. This will bring in the text with default format. And after that, blow up the text to 16 pixel. Okay, the next part of this activity is this learning objective table. I'm going to show you a few tricks to edit the table. You can highlight a line that you no longer need, and you will see these table editing options. So this case would be delete this highlighted row. If you want to add a row, use insert row after. This will add a row at the end. So then you may edit an existing cell. You can begin typing your standard, add a can statement, and map to corresponding learning activities in this course. Here, I'm going to delete this entire table. So use this option, the table is gone. Now I'm going to paste in a complete table. Okay, the table is here. You may drag the lines to adjust the width of the columns. Eventually, if everything is good, you can save the activity. The next activity, prepare for learning self-assessment, has the same table, the exact same table. You do not need to spend the time to recreate it. You can copy-paste that table from the introduction activity. And also, proof of learning self-assessment. The student-facing component has the same table, and you can copy-paste in the same table. We have addressed the 3 required activities. Now, let's look into an optional activity. Through this example, I want to talk about how to generate bullet list and number list. The template already gives you bullet list. So to add additional item, you just press enter and you can create the next bullet item. In case you want to create a bullet list, when you just have plain text, you highlight them and use this bullet list tool to create the bullet list. A bullet list is for a series of items that do not have a sequential order. Whereas when you have steps, these items do need to appear in a sequential order. In this case, you use the numbered list. Again, here the numbered list on this template is already in place. You can just press enter and add items. When your content doesn't have a number list yet, what you can do is you highlight the text and click numbered list. This will add the numbered list. A common challenge is, what if you like to insert an image or a video in between bullet number 1 and number 2? If you press enter, this gives you a new number in front. To remove this number, the delete key sometimes works, but sometimes may not work. But a always work approach is you can hit Shift and Enter. Shift Enter will allow you to add an empty line in between numbers. The last item I want to address is, you see the WRCA templates has default formatted headings. What if you accidentally delete part of the heading, like this? In this case, just type the missing letters back. And sometimes maybe you were deleting content and you accidentally deleted the entire heading. In this case, what I typically do is I open my course in another window, and I could go into any activity that still have that title and simply copy and paste it in, as easy as that.